still glows by the rocking chair. Same soft amber, same old glare. She'd read beneath it, voice like song. Now the silence feels all wrong. She packed her bags and closed the door, but her warmth still lives in the floor. The lamp's still here, but something's gone, the kind of gone that lingers on. She took the light but left the lamp, turned down the bed but not the damp. The room still breathes her favorite scent, but joy is gone like it up and went. She left the curtains and the rug, but not her laugh, not her hug. She took the fire, left the frame, and I'm still whispering her name. The switch clicks on like it used to do, but the glow don't reach the whole room through. There's something dimmer, hollowed out, like love's been traded in for doubt. Her teacup's dry, her books half read, like even her thoughts just quietly fled. But still I sit and hold the space for every trace of her gentle grace. She took the light but left the lamp, the shadows stretch where she once stamped. Her echoes faint in every wall. This house still hopes she might just call. She left the keys but kept the spark that made these nights less cold and dark. She took the flame, left behind a name, and I keep living just the same. Maybe one day I'll change the shade, but it's still her that fills this place. Maybe I'll pack up what remains, but for now I sit in her remains. She took the light but left the lamp, left behind dreams and unpaid stamps. The bulb still burns but love's gone damp. She took the light, she took the light. I fold it every morning, just like she would do. Tuck the edges in, like love still lives here too. It's frayed a bit from winters past, but holds a scent that always lasts. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like lavender dreams and secrets she'd keep. I press my face against the thread and hear the words she never said. It's all I've got, this cotton green. The blanket still smells like her sleep. She'd wrap it around her knees by the firelight, or pull it close when the stars got too bright. Now it lies there without a name, but it's the one thing that hasn't changed. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like midnight rain and promises deep. I trace the folds, feel her goodbye in every faded lullaby. Though she's not here, she still finds me. The blanket still smells like her sleep, and I won't wash it, not just yet. Can't let her sin be one more regret. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like the peace she gave me when I was weak. Some nights I dream she's next to me, wrapped up in memories, so soft, so still, so bittersweet. The blanket still smells like her sleep.
The kettle whistles, but the room stays cold. The sun comes in, but doesn't feel like gold. There's a silence where a song would usually be. She'd hum a tune while making coffee quietly. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a melody simple, but now it's gone. Now the walls just echo my sigh, since the day she didn't say goodbye. Old slippers by the fridge still wait in line. Mismatched mugs, hers says yours and mine. But mine feels hollow, the handle cracked, like every song she's never coming back. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a melody simple, but now it's gone. Now the walls just echo my sigh, since the day she didn't say goodbye. I swear the wind knows the tune by heart. It whistles low when the morning starts, and I close my eyes, let memory play. Her little hum still finds its way. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a whisper of hope that carried me on. Now the coffee's bitter and time's unkind, but her morning song still plays in my mind.
There's still a note in the pocket of my jeans, faded ink from a time so serene. She'd hum a little while folding my shirt, each crease a memory, soft as a flirt. She folded love into the laundry, in cotton sleeves and denim blue. I never saw it then so clearly, but now it's all I'm holding to. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, just echoes of words we never said. The washer hums, but the rhythm is wrong, like dancing alone to a forgotten song. She'd match my socks, she'd hum and sway, but now the silence just won't fade away. She folded love into the laundry in cotton sleeves and denim blue. I never saw it then so clearly, but now it's all I'm holding to. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, just echoes of words we never said. And I find her in the little things, the way the pillowcase still clings to the warmth she used to leave behind. In woven threads, our lives entwined. She folded love into the laundry in quiet ways I never knew. Now every shirt feels like a story of mornings bathed in something true. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, but her love's still there where the linen spreads.
In the cushion where she used to lean, a worn little corner like a half-faded dream. She'd curl up quiet with a book and a sigh, and I'd sit across just watching time go by. Now the room feels bigger, but somehow not wide. The couch holds her shape on the empty side. Sometimes the couch misses her too. It creaks at night like it used to do, waiting on her to come back around, to toss off her shoes and just settle down. The fabric remembers the scent of her shampoo. Yes, sometimes the couch misses her too. There's a blanket still folded, her favorite blue. I swear it don't feel right, wrapped on anyone new. Sometimes I talk out loud to that old TV, pretend she's still laughing right next to me. And I sit where she sat, out of habit, not planned, but the hollow beside me still holds her hand. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like it's got a soul and it's bruised right through. It slumps a bit lower, like it's got no fight, like it's mourning the warmth that left one night. Every stitch tells stories we once both knew. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses bring. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like the ghost of Sunday afternoon, where she'd hum to herself in that soft old tone. Now it's just quiet and I sit alone. If I move it out, it'll feel untrue, 'cause this old couch, yeah, this old couch still misses her too.
Mornings come slower since she packed her bags. Sun creeps in, but the colors all sag. She left a note by the sugar jar, said, "I love you, but I've gone too far." Now the kettle whistles like it always knew, that goodbye's a flavor you can't undo. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, bitter and warm with a tear on the side. No matter how I stir or what blend I try, that first sip still makes my chest sigh. I changed the brand, I switched the pot, but her goodbye still the strongest shot. Yeah, coffee still tastes like her goodbye. There's lipstick on the old chip mug, and silence folded in the morning rug. The radio plays our Sunday tune, but it don't fill the holes in this empty room. Her shadow lingers where the sunlight falls, like she's just gone out for a morning call. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, like something burned under soft blue sky. A hint of hope, then a twist of pain. In every cup I drink her name. I boil, I brew, I wait, I cry, but coffee still tastes like her goodbye. Folks forget with time and tea, but her memories brewed too deep in me. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, strong enough to make a grown man lie, saying he's fine, just a little cold, while holding a cup that never gets old. So I'll sit here with the rising light, drink to the woman who kissed the night. Yeah, coffee still tastes like her goodbye. There's a dent in the cushion where she used to lean, a worn little corner like a half-faded dream. She'd curl up quiet with a book and a sigh, and I'd sit across, just watching time go by. Now the room feels bigger, but somehow not wide. The couch holds her shape on the empty side. Sometimes the couch misses her too. It creaks at night like it used to do, waiting on her to come back around, to toss off her shoes and just settle down. The fabric remembers the scent of her shampoo,
Sometimes the couch misses her too. There's a blanket still folded, her favorite blue. I swear it don't feel right wrapped on anyone new. Sometimes I talk out loud to that old TV, praying she's still laughing right next to me. I sit where she sat out of habit, not planned, but the hollow beside me still holds her hand. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like it's got a soul and it's bruised right through. It slumps a bit lower, like it's got no fight, like it's mourning the warmth that left one night. Every stitch tells stories we once both knew. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. It ain't just me that feels the sting. Even furniture grieves what love used to bring. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like the ghost of Sunday afternoon, where she'd hum to herself in that soft old tone. Now it's just quiet and I sit alone. If I move it out, it'll feel untrue, 'cause this old couch, yeah, this old couch still misses her too.
Struck one. The house held its breath. No footsteps, no laughter, just echoes of death, of a loved one's loud and these narrow walls. Now it lingers low in empty halls. It's a midnight echo in an empty hall, where our shadows used to rise and fall. I still hear her hum through the creaking floor, like she's just behind that old oak door. But it's only wind and it's only pain, calling her name again and again. The light switch clicks, but the room stays dim. I chase the ghost of her, worn and thin. Photographs can't hold her tone, but they whisper truths when I'm alone. It's a midnight echo in an empty hall, where our shadows used to rise and fall. I still hear her hum through the creaking floor, like she's just behind that old oak door. But it's only wind and it's only pain, calling her name again and again. Porch light burning low, in case she finds her way back home. But the silence tells a different tale. She's not coming back down this trail.
just a midnight echo in an empty hall. No more shadows to catch when the memories call. I still talk to her like she's around, but my words just echo, no answering sound. It's only wind and it's only me, holding on to what used to be. Coffee in the pot, still half warm. Sun creeps in where we used to talk. The chair across from mine stays still, but I swear I saw her shadow walk. Window still fog from her breath, like she never really left. Her laughter echoes in the steam, like I'm stuck inside a dream. I wipe the glass, but she stays there. A love like that don't disappear. Record skips where her hand would land. Her scent still clings to the cotton strand. I'll play her song just to feel near, but all I get is silence here. The window still fogged from her breath, like she never really left. The way she'd hum around this place still lingers like a sweet embrace. I wipe the glass, but she stays there. A love like that don't disappear. Some ghosts don't knock, they just slip in. Sit with you where the light grows thin. And every night I wait and see if her breath finds the glass for me. Window still fogged from her breath, proof she's haunting every step. No goodbye ever felt so loud as the quiet hanging in this house. I wipe the glass, but she stays there. A love like that don't disappear. Yeah, the window stays fogged, my heart stays here. I swept the floor just yesterday, but morning light has its own way of showing what my eyes won't see. Her footprint's still inside of me. The hallway hums a silent tune. The kettle sings a little too soon. And in the stillness, soft and small, the dust dances where she used to walk. And I don't stop it, I let it spin. It moves like her, it moves within. A twirl, a turn, a memory caught. The dust dances where she used to walk. Her Sunday skirt, her bare feet cold, the way she'd glide so bright, so bold. It's just the wind, or so they'd say, but I see her here every day. Some say gone is gone for good, but grief still moves through worn out wood. And morning sun on this old floor, it brings her back and something more. So I don't stop it, I let it spin like she's returning once again. A ghost in gold, a whispered walk, the dust still dances where she used to talk. See me lost in thought, I'm just watching where she walked.
There's a photo in a wooden frame, sits crooked where the sunlight came. You can't quite see her face no more, but I still stand and stare like before. That dusty glass reflects my years, my weathered eyes and silent tears. It's been up there since she walked away, but I just can't bring myself to change. 'Cause that dusty frame on the mantle holds more than just her smile. It holds our Sunday mornings and our fights that stretched a mile. It's cracked along the edges, but the memory stays intact. She may be gone for good, but the photos never look back. I dust around it now and then, still talk to her like way back when. The fire doesn't burn as bright, but that picture warms me every night. That dusty frame on the mantle holds more than just her smile. It holds the years we shared and every lonely mile. It's faded at the corners, but the heart still shines through. She's not here to see me now, but that frame still tells the truth. So I'll leave it where it's been, my little shrine of might have beens. That dusty frame don't speak a word, but it says all I ever heard. She'd sit with her knees tucked under the quilt, watching rain trace lines on the windowsill. Mornings were soft with the hum of the day. She'd hum along, never much to say.
That chair still faces the window, still leans just a little to the right. I haven't moved it since December, when her hands let go that night. Sunlight hits it around 10:30, same as when she'd sip her tea. That chair still faces the window, like it's still waiting patiently. Sometimes I leave a cup on the stand, just how she liked it, with sugar and jam. I don't drink from it, I don't even try, it just sits there in silence. Well, I wonder why. That chair still faces the window, still keeps her shadow near. Every morning I walk past it like she might still reappear. I dust it soft, I tread real light, like I wake her if I'm not polite. That chair still faces the window, and somehow that still feels right. Maybe some things shouldn't change, even when the heart rearranges. That chair still faces the window, through every dawn and every rain. It's where she dreamed, it's where she waited, where we laughed and fought through pain. And if someday I feel her near, I know she'll find me sitting here. That chair still faces the window, and I still face what won't disappear. It's 2 a.m., the house is still, just me and creaks on windowsills. The fridge hums low, like it knows I'm not just looking for food, for something I lost. Your coffee mug still on the rack, your apron folded hanging back, and on the stove a faded note, warm the soup slow, don't let it boil too close. There's leftover love in the kitchen light, floating like dust in the dead of night. You're gone, but somehow I still find you in the way the chair sits slide, the way you curled your toes just right. I eat alone, but it don't feel right, 'cause I still taste you in my bite. Leftover love in the kitchen light. The candle's wick is burned halfway. You lit it most on stormy days to make it feel more like a home. Now it's just wax and memories alone. The tiles cracked where you used to spin, barefoot waltzing, holding in. Your laughter soft as apple pie, and secrets we told at dinner time. There's leftover love in the kitchen light, caught in the hum of a sleepless night. Your name still echoing off the knives. I see your face in pantry jars, in sticky notes and cookie stars. And when I pour one glass of wine, I leave the second every time for leftover love in the kitchen light. made love out of every day. There's leftover love in the kitchen light. It doesn't dim, it doesn't fight. It lingers warm, it lingers kind, like the way you kissed my hands each night, like Sunday stew and morning rice. And if you're watching from some height, know I keep your heart in plain sight, with leftover love in the kitchen light.
Her chair's by the window, worn and curved just right. The cushion still slumps where she'd read every night. I run my hand along the fabric's fold. It holds the weight of stories never told, that dent's not just in cotton and spring. It's in my chest when I hear the wind sing. She'd sip her tea and hum a tune so low, now the silence hums what I still know. There's a den where she sat, and I can't smooth it flat, like time forgot to heal that space, where memory still holds her place. No matter how I shift or stand, the dent reminds me of her hands. I thought the years might lift her trace, but love's got a way of marking space. The fabric fades, the threads may fray, but where she sat, she's there to stay. And when the morning sun hits just so flat, it shines on the dent where she once sat. The old wall clock still hangs above the stove, but these days it doesn't move, doesn't go. Since the day she left and closed the door, time just don't tick the way it did before. I used to hear it counting through the night, a quiet rhythm beneath the kitchen light. Now the silence feels too wide, too deep, like even time forgot how to sleep. She took the clocks ticking with her, took the sound that filled the air, left me in a still house aching, with nothing moving anywhere.
silence that breaks me. It's how it used to sound so sure. But she took the clocks ticking with her. Now time don't live here anymore. I thought about winding it once or twice, but it felt like lying to this quiet life. So I just sit and count the ways I miss her through these frozen days. She took the clocks ticking with her and left a hush that lingers more. Now every room forgets the hour since she walked out that door.
Found her handwriting near the silverware, folded soft like a whisper in the morning air. Don't forget the bread, it gently said, but I read it slow like she wasn't dead. Beneath the coupon, under faded string, grocery list turned into everything. She wrote in ink that's now turned gray, but the way she curled my name still makes me stay. There are notes in the kitchen drawer, little echoes of the life we had before. A line about milk, a doodle of rain, and suddenly I'm with her again. I never meant to keep them all, but throwing them out felt like letting her fall. So I opened that drawer when the day feels long and read her notes like a quiet song. So many meals, so many days, stirred with love in ordinary ways. Now the kitchen's still but never alone. Her notes in the drawer still feel like home.
Porch is wet again tonight. Lightning dances soft and slow. The thunder hums a lullaby only broken hearts would know. And I swear when the rain rolls in and the wind begins to care, it brings that scent of jasmine back. Rain smells like her hair. Rain smells like her hair, like summer nights we used to share. Barefoot laughs on gravel roads, dancing like we didn't care. Now the sky cries in my place, while memories hang in the air. I close my eyes and just like that, rain smells like her hair. She always said that storms could heal, the clouds could hide the pain, but every time it pours like this, I feel her loss again. Her shampoo bottle's still upstairs, though she ain't slept there in a year. But the scent comes back too easy when the thunder's near. Rain smells like her hair, like love we left halfway there, like promises we didn't keep and hearts that didn't dare. The window fogs, the past leaks in, it's more than I can bear. Every drop that hits my skin, rain smells like her hair. I don't chase the storm away, it's all I've got of her these days. No letters left, no photos framed, just thunder, wind, and soft remains. Rain smells like her hair, like all the warmth that once was there, like nights she leaned into my chest and whispered through the air. She's gone for good, but something stays in every midnight prayer. When the heavens fall around me, rain still smells like her hair.
There's a curtain that moves when the moonlight bends. By the window she'd lean on writing to no end. She'd hum to herself while the kettle would steam, like the wind was part of her evening dream. Now the papers are gone and the ink ran dry, but that breeze still knocks like it's passing by. The wind still waits at her window, like it don't know she's gone. It brings a chill through the willow where she used to sing at dawn. It rustles the glass so gentle, like her fingers once would play. The wind still waits at her window, hoping she'll come out someday. That window wore light like a wedding veil. Now it's just dust and a fragile pail. But when the night gets quiet, I swear I hear a soft little hum like she's still near. And the wind leans close with nothing to say, just hangs in the air and floats away. The wind still waits at her window like love forgot to leave. It sways the trees like a shadow, tracing her in every breeze. I sit in the chair she painted blue and feel it pass right through. The wind still waits at her window, like old hearts sometimes do. I never asked the wind to stay, but somehow it never went away. Yeah, the wind still waits at her window when the house goes fast asleep, carrying songs we once whispered and the promises we couldn't keep. It don't speak loud, it don't move on, it just lingers like a song. The wind still waits at her window, even though she's been gone so long. The old screen door, you used to hold her coat, not anymore. Now it's just a shadow when the evening light falls, like she's still coming home through these faded halls. Sometimes I stand there with my coffee cup, staring at the space where she used to hang it up, where a coat used to hang. There's just air and ache, empty as the vows we both couldn't make. Still smells like rain, still whispers her name in the hush of night when I feel the blame. I don't touch that hook, don't clean the stain where a coat used to hang. Love still remains. She'd walk in slow, boots damp from town, slide that coat off without a sound. She never looked back, not even once, but her coat still hangs in every silence. I keep a light on by that old wood frame, hoping it might guide her through the same where a coat used to hang. The wind remembers the chill in her laugh, the scent of December's. It's just one hook, but it pulls me down to a memory stitched in a winter gown. I don't patch the wall, I don't change a thing where a coat used to hang still feels like spring. It's not the fabric, it's not the thread, it's the part of her heart I never read, where a coat used to hang. There's love untold, 1,000 stories in every fold. And if she returns, I'll leave space again for that coat, for her, for what might have been, where a coat used to hang.